A very good morning to all the dear students. Children, today I will explain you the book exercise of chapter number 6, that is articles. Now before moving further towards the book exercise, let us recapitulate what we have learnt about the articles in our previous class. So children, tell me, what are articles? An article is a word that comes before a noun. The boy, a bee, an apple. Now here you can see the, a and an. What are these? These are the articles. Now here are some points which you should remember. Now children, A, E, I, O, U. What are these? These are vowels. So you have already learnt in your pre-primary classes that we have 26 English alphabets, isn't it? Now out of these 26, 5 are vowels and remaining 21 are consonants. So all the other letters except the vowels, they are called consonants. Now there are two kinds of articles. Number one is indefinite articles. In indefinite articles, we will learn about a and an, the usage of a and an. And in definite articles, we will learn the usage about the. Now children, look at the pictures and read the words. The first picture is of pencil. So we will say only one pencil is there. So we will say a pencil. This is a picture of a book. A book. This is a picture of a bench. A bench. And this is a picture of a piano. A piano. Now children, we use a before naming word. What are naming words? Nouns beginning with the consonant sound. So we use a before naming word beginning with the consonant sounds. So here you can see pencil, p. It is a consonant sound. So we have used a. Book, b. Again consonant sound. So we have used a. Bench, b. Again consonant sound. So we have used a. Piano, p. Consonant sound. So we have used a. Now again look at the pictures. You have to read the words. This is a picture of an orange. Now orange. O, vowel sound is coming, so we have used an. Umbrella, again vowel sound, umbrella, so we have used an. Elephant, again vowel sound, so we have used an elephant. Apple, again vowel sound, a, so we have used an. So we use an before a naming word beginning with the vowel sound, that is A, E, I, O, U. Now read these sentences. An aeroplane is flying high in the sky. The aeroplane is carrying many passengers. So in the first sentence we say an aeroplane, but in the second sentence we say the aeroplane. Now here the is used to say something more about the aeroplane in particular. The is also an article. Which type of article? The is a definite article. It is used to say something in particular about a person or thing. Now children, take out your book and take out page number 34. Now Jyotika is starting school tomorrow. Her mother is making a list of the things that she needs. Now look at the pictures and write down the names of these things. Now this is a picture of a school bag. So you will write school bag. This is a picture of a notebook. So you will write notebook. This is a picture of a pencils. So you will write pencils. This is a picture of eraser. This is a picture of lunch box, and this is a picture of water bottle. So children, a school bag you will write, a notebook, the pencils, an eraser, a lunch box, a water bottle. Now role play this dialogue between Jyotika and her mother. Mother, Jyotika, what's wrong? I want a school bag and a water bottle. Mother, here, take them. They are for you. Jyotika, not these. I want the bag and the water bottle we bought in the big shop. Now come to page number 35. Now notice the words Jyotika uses while speaking to her mother. A bag, a water bottle. The bag, the water bottle, the big shop. Now sometimes when an adjective comes before a noun, we use a, an or the before the adjective. For example, the big shop. Now here big is an adjective and shop is noun. So we will use the before that. Now let us learn about the kinds of articles and their usage. Now I have already told you there are two kinds of articles. Number one is indefinite article. What are indefinite articles? They are a and an, the definite article is the. Now the indefinite articles a and an. We use a and an before singular countable nouns. For example, I saw a horse on the road. Now a horse only, one horse. Give me an orange please. An orange means only one orange, and we have used an here because here vowel sound is coming. Orange. The articles a and an mean one or any. They refer to nouns in general. So we use a before a noun when the noun starts with a consonant sounds. For example, a sofa. Now sofa, sir is a consonant sound, so we have used here a. So the first letter of the noun is s and it is pronounced as sir. So that is a consonant sound. A paintbrush. So the first letter of the noun is p. It is pronounced as p. So p is a consonant sound. So we have used here a. Now come to page number 36. We use an before a noun when the noun starts with a vowel sound. For example, an orange. Now the first letter of the noun is orange. Now o, it is a sound of vowel. So it is pronounced as o. A vowel sound is coming, so we have used an here. Now an egg. Now the first letter of the noun is e. It is pronounced as a. Egg. A vowel sound is coming, so we have used an. Now when an adjective comes before a noun, the use of a or an depends on the first sound of the adjective. For example, an old man. The first letter of the adjective is o. It is pronounced as o. So vowel sound is coming, so we will write an. A brown owl. Now brown, the first letter of the adjective is b. It is pronounced as b. So a consonant sound is coming, so we will use a. Now the first exercise, it is very easy. Fill in the blanks with the correct article a or an. So here in this exercise you have to use a or an. Now we went to Goa for dash holiday. Now after the blank, see the first letter. Holiday, that is H. So consonant sound is coming. Ho. So we will use A. Did you watch dash film last night? So film. First letter is F and consonant sound is coming F. So we will use A. That was dash exciting match. Exciting. A. So N will come. I ate an apple. Apple. A. So we will use N. I ate an apple pie after dinner. Now street food can give you dash stomach ache. Stomach. Sir. So we will write A here. Now look at these words. A car. Now the first letter of the noun is C. It is pronounced as K. So K is a consonant sound. So we have used A here. A fruit. The first letter of the noun is F. It is pronounced as F. So F is a consonant sound. So we have used A here. Now come to page number 37. We use A because car and fruit are singular nouns that begin with a consonant sound each. Now an apple, the first letter of the noun is A. It is pronounced as A. So a vowel sound is coming. So we have used N here. An igloo, the first letter of the noun is I. It is used as A. So a vowel sound is coming. So we have used N here. Now we use an because apple and igloo are singular nouns that begin with the vowel sound each. Now in the B1, color the A words with yellow color and color the N words with pink color. The first two have been done for you. Now here, the words which are having the vowel sounds, you have to color it with pink color. And the words which are having the consonant sounds, you have to use yellow color for them. Understood, children? Now the first two has been done for you. Arm, arm. So here vowel sound is there, so pink color. This is done for you. Caterpillar. Again caterpillar, K. Consonant sound. So here you will color it with yellow. Antelope. Yes, it is a vowel sound, so pink color. Desk. Consonant sound with yellow color. Eagle. Again vowel sound, pink color. Friend. Consonant sound, so yellow. Guitar. Consonant sound, so yellow. Helicopter. Consonant sound, so yellow. Italian. Yes, it is a vowel sound, so you will color it with pink color. Jackal. Yes, consonant sound, so yellow. Acorn. Vowel sound, so you will color it with pink color. Kangaroo. Yes, consonant sound, so you will color it with yellow color. Lemon. Yes, you will color it with yellow color. Oak. Yes, you will color it with pink color. Q. Yes, you will color it with yellow because consonant sound is coming. Ice cream. Vowel sound is coming, so you will color it with pink color. Umbrella. Again vowel sound, so pink color. Waistcoat. Consonant sound, so you will color it with yellow. Now unicorn. Now children, please pay attention. Unicorn. Now U is consonant sound. So you will not look at the alphabet. Okay, consonant sound is coming. Unicorn. So it is a consonant. So you will consonant sound is coming. So you will color it with yellow color. Ear. So vowel sound is coming, so you will color it with pink color. Now the definite article, the. Now look at these sentences. I want to read a book. I want to read the book. Now here in the first sentence you can see a book because it can be any book. And in the second sentences we have used the book because here we are talking about a particular book. So we have used the here. Now you must consult a doctor. Now here a doctor means it can be any doctor. You must consult the doctor. Now here the doctor is used because here we are talking about a particular doctor. Now in the first sentence of each set we are referring to some book and some doctor in general. And in the second sentence of each set we are referring to a particular book and a particular doctor. So children, I hope that you have understood this. Now come to page number 38. The definite article the is used when we make a definite and a specific reference to a particular person, place, animal, bird or thing. For example, the dog that bit Karun ran away. Here we are talking about a particular dog, the dog. That's why we have used the dog. Here we are talking about a particular dog. And that bit Karun. I was happy to see the boy who saved my pet. Here we are talking about a particular boy. That's why we have used the, who saved my pet. The elephant at the zoo was trumpeting. Now here we are talking about a particular elephant, the elephant, and a particular zoo. That's why we have used the zoo. When we talk about a particular person, place or thing, we use the. So we use the definite article with countable nouns either in the singular or plural number. We also use the with uncountable nouns. For example, this is the pen I bought. Now here pen is countable noun and it is singular in number. Singular means it is only one. These are the pens I bought. Now here pens. Pens again countable nouns, we can count them and they are in plural forms, means they are many in number. Here is the ink we bought. Now ink is uncountable. Uncountable. You have already learned what are countable and uncountable nouns in our earlier chapter. Now the C1, underline the indefinite articles and circle the definite articles. Means indefinite articles means you have to underline A and N and you have to circle the definite article, that is the. The you have to circle and A and N you have to underline. Now in the first sentence, the train is a good mode of travel and we are taking the next train to Chennai. Now in the first sentence, the 2 times it is coming, so you have to circle it, and is coming here, so you have to underline it. Now second one is the room on the first floor is a good place to study. Now again the, so you have to circle, and you have to underline it. The sun is shining brightly today. Now the sun, here the, it is definite article, so you have to circle it. I have a tabla class every morning. A tabla, is indefinite article, so you have to underline it. I may have another in the evening today. Now the definite article, so you have to circle it. Now the famous building in the city is an old palace. Now the famous, the means definite article, so you have to circle. Here also you have to circle it, and an is indefinite article, so you have to underline it. So I hope that you have understood and you have done this. Now the 39 page number. Fill in the blanks in this passage with a, an or the. Now in dash country beyond, not country. a country. The big mountains. Now here adjective is coming. So before the adjective we use the, and mountains plural. So we will use the here. There lived dash old man called Tuang. Now old man, vowel sound is coming, so we will use an. Now he lived on dash farm. Now here you can see farm, a farm. He had dash son called Tim. Now son, only one son he is having, so we will use a. They lived on the farm. Now children, you can see here we have used a and here we are using the. Why? Because this is, we are talking about general farm, and here we are talking about a particular farm. Okay, so they lived on the farm with some animals like a dog, a horse and a buffalo. Tim and the animals lived on the farm. Now first, when we talk about anything, firstly we use a or an. And in the same passage, if again we are talking about the same thing, we will use the. Here you can see farm, a farm. Here you can see I have used the farm. Again farm is coming, so you will use the farm. Okay, so like a family. Now here you can see the dog. We are talking about a particular dog here because we have already talked here about a dog, na? Dog also, horse also and buffalo. So here again we are talking about them, so we will use the here. The dog, the horse and the buffalo looked after Tim. Now again we are talking about the buffalo. Again we will use the, because here we are talking about a particular buffalo. The buffalo gave me him milk. The horse carried Tim on its back to school, and the dog played with him in the evening after school. So children, I hope that you have understood this. Let us summarize what we have learnt in this chapter. In this chapter we have learnt the correct uses of articles. A and an are called indefinite articles, and we use them to refer to one or any person, place, animal, bird or thing. We use a and an with singular countable nouns, and when an adjective comes before a noun, the use of a or an depends on the first sound of the adjective. The is called the definite articles, and we use the when we make a definite or a specific reference to a particular person, place, animal, bird or thing. Now lastly, we can use the with countable nouns either in the singular or plural number. We can also use the with uncountable nouns. So children, I hope that you have understood the concept of articles, and now you would be able to do these type of questions. Thank you for the lesson, children. Have a nice day.